My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 28th July 2021. The focus of our reflection: what makes our life meaningful and joyful is not mere knowledge but the wisdom to discern the priorities. We live in a world where there is a knowledge boom. This leads to a soaring capacity and adds to life ease and comfort. But at the same time, the tragedy is the decline of wisdom, which gives one clarity of priorities to pursue and attain. Many times, people unwisely neglect the treasure and pearl in preference to less worthy things. The man and the merchant in the gospel of the day, Matthew 13:44 to 46, in wisdom they discover and obtain the treasure and pearl. It is because they discern their incomparable value in preference to all the rest. How many so foolishly stick to secondary and worthless things and discard and lose the treasure and pearl of God's love and His kingdom? Saint Alfonso, 1910 to 1946, the first woman saint of Indian origin, was wise enough to discover this treasure and pearl and attain it. But how to have such wisdom? First of all, wisdom is not something that one acquires by his sheer efforts. If so, many rich, intelligent, and influential would be rated wise. But often the case is opposite. Many of these fail to be wise because they do not follow the clear scale of priorities. Moses, in the first reading from Exodus 34, verses 29 to 35, shows us the way to attain wisdom. It is through profound intimacy with God. We are told that he spoke face to face with God. He always listened to God's voice and totally obeyed his word. The power of this intimacy with God showed itself in the shine of his face. This shine was such that the people could not see Moses directly. He had to put a veil on his face in order to conceal the irresistible glow on his face. But it is interesting to note that whenever he was before God, he removed the veil. This can indicate that there was no veil between God and himself. There was nothing blocking or hidden. Moses was fully open and honest before God. Those who are authentic before God will be without veils. They will shine with the glow of wisdom and holiness. And now, the direction and the directive for our life. Lord, you are our priceless and incomparable treasure, and your love and charity are the pearl. Help us to seek them always.